A few months ago, I made a video called The Greatest Mod Ever Made, or something like that. And you know what? It was a very incredible mod and ambitious and did a lot for Warhammer 3. Add Immortal Empires Expanded, adding Ind, Koresh, the Eastern Steppes, and a whole lot of other stuff. And it was a really cool mod. But I really didn't expect it to be completely overshadowed and this quickly by this mod. Made by Chaos Robbie, the same guy who made the Immortal Embers Expanded mod, comes the Old World extreme hyper focused mod that it's called the Old World mod. Now, what does this do? Well, it's quite simple, really. It focuses on the Old World, and I mean a heavy focus on the Old World, like the entirety of the Old World. Now, it's not perfect, but just take a look at the Empire, for example. Look at Sterling. Sterling has 6 settlements with the entirety of Sterling's 8 settlements. Averland's 5. The Solon province is 4 instead of 2. Reichland is broken up into Reichland proper, Reichland Forest, and Vorbelgland, with Helmgard being part of it. So look at Talabecland, for example. In Immortal Empire's regular, it's only 4 settlements. Here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 11. It's 11 settlements. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Kemperbed. Yeah, that's part of Talabecland. Yeah, 11 settlements. Middenland is a shocking 11, and that's not even. I don't think that's even all of Middenland. I think they're missing a couple, like. Isn't this. I don't know what this part is. I'm not completely familiar with it. Okay, Nordland is 5. You know, Hockland is 4, Marienburg's 5, Sterling 6, Halbeckland 9, Ostermark 6. Wisland got the short end of the stick because they're the same fucking size. Like, really, they're the same size. There's also a new Empire faction called Carolberg. I don't know what that. I don't know anything about it. And it really highlights it here with the Elector accounts. Look at that! It's a complete unique. He he built a unique image for it. That's just really cool. The Empire is a proper empire. It is. You could have an entire like if Total War Warhammer 1 was just this entire damn size, I think it would have been passed off as a game, honestly. That's how big this is. This is 100 settlements in just this one region. Of course, that's just one region, of course. Well, of course it is. This is just the Empire. What about the rest of the world? Why do I keep forgetting Fog of War? Oh my god. Okay, with the ability to get rid of the Fog of War now, we can see the true extent of this map. Look at this masterpiece. Look at this. Let's look at this. Look at Albion. I want to focus one by one. Let's start with Albion. Albion is a 20 settlement. Okay, no, like 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like like 15 settlement instead of 3. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's Bellacore? 7. There are 7 legendary lords on this one tiny. Oh, it's not even tiny. This one island. They're all gonna fight for the island. It's a battle royale. If you want a good multiplayer campaign where you get battle royale, fight to the death, this is a good one, honestly. Then you have Norsca, which is now 100 settlements or something. Every Chaos God is here. Scarbrand, Nakari, Zinch, Nurgle. There it is. There's Nurgle. Where's Zinch? He's somewhere here. I can't even find him. That's how big it is. You also have the Vampire Coast in Norsca. You have Boris, Ursus here. You have Sigvald. You have Archaon. You got Kolek, Sigvald. You got Lockyer Fell. There's so much variety, and because the map is so massive, you could fit all this in. You got the goddamn Tomb Kings in Norsca. I don't know why they're in Norsca, but they're here, and that's cool. All right, you got Hell Pit, which is literally like fucking circles of hell. Like you're going down into the hell pit. There are 9 circles. That's really cool. That's what it looks like in the lore instead of just one settlement. Now, obviously, this is kind of ridiculous, but it's really cool because it's not only lore accurate. That just looks really cool. Kislev is a proper 60 settlement region now. There are a lot more Kislevite factions, but there's also more dangers with the greenskins, vampires, greenskins, a lot of greenskins. Obviously, Norsca's right there as well, but it's not like they take 3 settlements. Like, Troll Country was like half of Kislev at one point. There's like 20 new provinces and more minor factions as well. So yeah, Kislev is way bigger, which helps them because playing as Kislev in Immortal Empires is painful because 20 turns in, you're the last Kislev faction alive, and all of Norsca is about to invade. There's actually more east as well, with some mountains, with Valkia the Bloody and Chaos Dwarves with Astrogoth right there as well, so maybe that's not a good thing. But you got Mother Ostankia right here as well. And there's a lot of trees in this mod. Like, there's an absurd amount. Like, look at the Empire. It's like 90% trees. But, like, it wasn't like they had complete control of the Empire. There was always thieves and bands around it. There's a lot of forest. They couldn't, even when they're chopping it all down, there's still a lot of forest. And Sylvania is now like 3 or 4 provinces. It's the Haunted Hills, Verbal Genwald, Morphin. I don't know if it's that one, but it's a lot bigger now. And it's just honestly kind of incredible that he made this because this is all custom made. He made all these mountains, he made all these paths, he made a hell pit. Obviously, he had some help, and if you want to check the mod out, it's in the description below. But this is just incredible. Then moving on to the Badlands, it is truly bad to be in these Badlands because this is a terrible place to be. It is just death all around. There's a lot of attrition if you go out into the middle of nowhere. It is dangerous. The mountains to the east, there are a lot. Karak 8 Peaks now, where over here we have Karak 8 Peaks, where Skarsnik and Belagar start close by. 8 Peaks is now literally 8 settlements. There they are, the 8 Peaks, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 settlements. So you want to control 8 peaks, you're going to have to conquer all 8 peaks. Now, they're not all major settlements, but what the hell? It's perfect the way it is, It's not, okay, it's not perfect, but it's great. And the cutoff is about the end of Warhammer 1 as well, with the South Badlands being cut out. But because he added these regions in, like, this area of the Darklands was not here before. The Chaos Waste, this little area here, none of this was here before, which means he's going to add even more settlements than there already is and fill in the Badlands, the part of Arabia, the Darklands, these mountains here. It's going to be a truly masterful Warhammer 1, but just expanded upon type of game now. Because already this has the same amount of settlements as Immortal Empires, and this is just focusing on the old world. It's honestly incredible how big this is. Bretonnia is now an actual country now. It's now like 50 settlements, and this is really. I actually did the Bretonnia campaign, and I really liked it because I actually had room to expand. I didn't have Bellicor and Albion right here invading me turn 10. I have actual allies that and other Bretonnia factors that don't die immediately. It's fun. Now, obviously, there's a lot of dangers. There's Grom the Paunch, Musilion, there's Beastmen, Greenskins, Skaven, and ESTALIA. ESTALIA is a proper country now. Look at this. It's not 5 settlements anymore. It's like 30. And there's a lot of dangerous stuff. Clan Eshin is now in ESTALIA, which means that, you know, Ikitclaw and Snitch are not too far apart. I mean, they're far, but like they're still in the same country, basically. A lot of they have a lot more demons in these areas, but I think those are just like to fill in because I mean, if you just have them all with Southern Realms or Empire factions, then they're all just gonna unite and like, yeah, you get what I mean. Look at Talea and the Border Princes. This is a true like Border Princess thing now. It's not 6 settlements now; it's 15. Stalia and Talea. No, Talea's like 10 now. The actual mountains here. Doric Ironbound is now where Belagar was. Like there's actual mountain passes, and they matter. This river, this lake, which has been here, is now important because it's a big obstacle. You got to go around the river. Oh, excuse me. What's wrong with me? What else we got? Arkin the Black is here. I don't know anything lore significant about. I don't know the lore, so I'm assuming this is lore accurate. We have more Chaos Dwarves at the very edge of the map. Now, obviously, when the Darklands are added, this is all going to be Chaos Dwarves land with green skins and other dwarves to fill in. I'm assuming because it can't be all Chaos Dwarves, but it's still incredible the way it is. In the end, if you're sick of Immortal Empires, this is it. Look at this. Look at this masterpiece. There is a lot of replayability because now every faction with all this completely different map is going to function so much better. Look at the Wood Elves. The Wood Elves now are way bigger. Like this is insane. And there's like custom made stones that are added. Every mountain's been carved out. All the trees, the paths. It's an incredible accomplishment, and you should download it now. It's free. CA would probably charge you $30 to buy this. You can get it for free. Go on, do it. Really, what do you have to lose? God, it really is an incredible mod, and you should play it. And it works with other mods too. It works with Dynamic World, Dynamic Settlements. So what are you waiting for? Hit like, hit subscribe, and go play this mod. See you on the next video.